Nature failed. What was the nature check? Okay, so Gale's going last, but everyone else is going first. Right, Will.
Victor's path.
We need to sort all this out. If this hits, it should push her back. She's too big to move. Run away!
At a time.
Oh, but Gale will be stuck there. Ah, crap. So... this hasn't gone how I thought it might. Why is Gale so rubbish?
Let's spill some blood.
I'm going to come back to you.
Can't stay idle.
Let's do minor illusion. She saw right through it. This way. Run away. I do have healing as a fighter now, so that's good. Let's do a con hex. Wild Magic Surge. What did I get? I got Otiluk's Resilient Sphere, so I am halved movement speed, but I am impervious to spell effects and damage, and cannot cast spells or deal damage. I'm in the Crystal Maze.
The dance macabre.
Right.
Outmaneuver them.
So if you just... yeah, run. And hide. Oh, he's finally got bite. Bite can go there.
Let's find some prey.
So now you can see her, right? No, but you might drop him. Oh, nice. 17.
Get out! Out!
He's obviously not got a very good aim. Well, he needs a 14. He has a 14. We're going to save the 20.
I cannot die. Please help me.
Oh shit. Right. Minimize. You might prefer that, mate. He's going to take an attack if he moves, isn't he? Yeah, he is. That's going to have to do. You don't need to bite. No, don't waste it. Do you just go in and bite? It might not kill. No, just...
We'll do it my way.
Alright, don't hide then. So I'm immune to damage. No, I'm immune to spell damage, aren't I? Can I poke him in the face? Nope, I am immune to damage. I can't do anything. I'm gonna throw a potion. I can't throw a potion because it's blocked by the sphere of my own making because I use Tides of Chaos. Wonderful. I can't do anything for the next 2 turns.
No holding back.
That's one down. She should go for Azriel, and then Gale can run. No. She went for Astarion. I did want the wild magic. Yeah, that's very true. I think you... No, there's no point now, is there? Try it. Run away.
Light them up.
I can hear the hyenas. Wait, I can do something.
What now?
I can't do a lot, but I can do something. Will...
Path.
You're good at stabbing... Oh, you could do that. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Fine, whatever. And flourish. Don't waste it. What does her rage do? Strength increased by 4. Well, I'm very glad she didn't do that before she whacked Astarion around the face. Oh, sneak attack is so nice. You can't run away, so stay there.
The only way out is through.
She's not going to heal. Taking away her reactions is pointless. Let's do a distant whispers. She saved, but I'll take it. And I guess we flourish. I'll take it. Just some damage. That's good enough. We've got it.
Still on my feet. Never thought I'd ever walk in on a bugbear and an ogre.
One moment they were embracing each other in intimacy. The next they're embracing only death.
Alright, Gale, calm down. They might have some really good loot in here.
Breathe deep.
It's
And move.
It's interesting fighting without a healer.
As much
That
love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
This is all crap, isn't it?
Can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of a littered slime.
Think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Well, nobody's attacking us. That's the windmill up there. I mean, we could just... We've got to go up that way to go round, haven't we? We are on the right side of the road. Was she beyond the bridge? I'm fine, I don't need to heal.
Parched and peckish.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
Come on then. Stop lagging behind.
My, what manner of
And we have
place
Astarion
is
this time.
this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation. Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
I can hear his theme tune.
The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure. I'm Azriel.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Amazing voice. Absolutely amazing voice. The voice work in this is so good.
There, middle of somewhere.
I mean, the music's kicked in. I've got to reach for my weapon, right?
Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Do we trust him? Why would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
At this point, I would do anything to get rid of the tadpole.
Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my clients put up a fight. Only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I've killed you once. I can see we're going to go down that route again, aren't we? I'll have the last laugh at the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
We'll see. We will see. Hey, Dogmeat, how we doing? Nice to see you. Hey, Fireway. Hope you're doing well. Been a while. Nice to see you. Right, we need Karlach if we're going up against the devil. So there's loot down here. Nobody at all wants to make a successful check. Oh, we're not good enough for this.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
This is going to be a problem. Or is it? If we don't engage up there, I can't sneak. We can go down. Take the wine, absolutely. Yeah. Let's be smart about this. We're only level 3.
Something good here, I hope.
As much as I want to fight, we're not geared up for it. We need our heavy hitters.
These bones speak of some old, long-forgotten tragedy.
I knew we'd find some armor. A natural alliance. Astarion. You have that. You have that. I'll save that for... Yeah, I'll save that for Karlach, potentially. That'll do. That bow should be better than the crossbow. It's the same. You're more of a crossbow kind of guy, I think. Yeah, you are.
No time to rest. Time to press
Let's
ahead.
carry on.
More for me.
None of you with the perceptions. She is down here, right? Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, we didn't find that last time. 2 stealth, 2 sleight of hand, minus charisma. Well, we know who that's going to go on to then, don't we?
Watch your back.
I mean, he's a low charisma kind of guy, but that's really good for him. That will put his sleight of hand plus 10 already at level 3.
What to do? Should mind my step.
He's going to be lockpicking everything. That's incredible. What's up here? Nothing. Okay, we're safe. Let's save it in case this goes badly. We know what Will's like. He's a live wire.
I'll take that. A key. Wonder what it opens.
A lock. Okay, Azriel might be a bit of an idiot.
Please.
He's not as big an idiot as Todd, but he might be a bit of an idiot. I come in peace. I don't know about Will.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we're hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
She's not a devil. Devil spawn. She's not a devil. He's not stubborn. He's an idiot. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it. Even Will approves of me
Don't want this to end
pointing it
badly
out
for
to him.
either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Azriel.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
I'd love
Little
to.
background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
There's only one option. Let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill.
I'm
Doubt they've gone
glad
far
we
after
got
the
her early.
scorching I gave 'em. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though.
I'm
Looks
fire
like you've got
resistant.
enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Right, we need to go back to camp.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
Gods, what now? Do you have a tax collector on your tail?
You're closer than you think. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
We have things to do before we do anything else. Will?
What's up for
As
discussion?
much as I like you, you're just too close to the build that I'm going to be, so you're going to have to stay here.
Well met.
Oh, what do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Spare me your parables. I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
You're going to stay here for
Are
now.
you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
No. Ignore that one.
One step in front of the other, Gale.
Why are we slowing down?
I wanted to get to know you more. How did you end up fighting the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Okay. In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces.
That's good to know.
On the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
She's great. What do you know about the city of Elturel falling into Avernus?
It wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devil slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elturans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
It's funny. That's where we're going next. We're heading out.
Aces.
Right, we've pretty much got our party. The mainstay of the party. How different is it? I'm trying to make different choices. Like, certain conversation options and things are always going to be the same. But I'm trying to put a different slant on it. And we're taking a different party. We're looking at sort of not necessarily doing different things, but seeing how things play out differently. The biggest change is that Lae'zel died within the first half hour. So you're definitely going to stay as barbarian for a little bit. Again, I don't know if I want to multi-class you yet. I don't know which. We went Wild Heart last time, and it gave her all the weird extras, didn't it? And one of those extras was foes have this. No. Yeah, you can use Inciting Howl, and your allies have advantage on melee attacks on enemies within 2 meters, which was huge. But we did that last time. So do we just go true berserk? And so she'd get frenzy. She would gain frenzied strike and frenzied throw. And you can also make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus. It lasts for 10 turns. And it has the usual rage constraints. And I was going to give her that ring of throwing stuff, so she was just going to throw things around. We can always change it down the line if we want to. I think we go Berserker, because she is a Berserker. The Wild Heart thing fits because of the Infernal Heart that she has. And she... We'll go Berserk because it's different and we'll see how it plays out. Fling Ring. I am going to give you armor for now, but ideally you don't want armor. And I'm going to give you... give you the javelins. Because you're going to be throwing stuff, so you may as well have the javelins. And the long sword? What's she got? So her AC is 13, that puts it up to 14. I'll take it, she's got the axe is fine. Put that on. That'll do for now. Obviously she's got better defense built in if we don't give her armor. We'll just see how that plays out. Right, next job. Next stop. Let's go see Damon with Karlach in Act 1. Something we didn't do last time. Because I didn't know it was a thing. It's so nice knowing what's going to happen, what's coming. Oh, all your rage stuff's here. That can go there. Sword things, jump, dip, shove, dash, hide, disengage, throw, lacerate, repair, sacrifice 6 meters of movement, deal an additional 3 slashing. Okay, interesting. Piercing shot, cleave, thaumaturgy. Okay, prepare might be good, because that was, if you're not going to move, you may as well sacrifice your movement. And she's got a smite built in, but it's once per long rest. Does last for 10 turns. I don't think you can do that when you rage, though. Can't remember. You can't, because that's a spell.
What's next?
We'll play around.
All right. What now? What path?
We've got stuff to sell as well. Yeah, Shadowheart is now wearing Lae'zel's armor. And she looks pretty good in it, to be fair. Mind you, Shadowheart looks good in most things when she's not scowling at you. Right, I have a load of stuff to sell. And then we will talk to Damon if he's still here. He should be. And then we should probably go back to Goblin Village and get that waypoint that I didn't get before we went through, because I'm an idiot.
Need anything else? Of course.
Bye.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I'm going to sell you things. Like plates. And crap. Nobody's going to use that. What does that do? Dancing lights. It's not really worth it, but we can feed it to Gale. Keep the knives. Books can go, right? There's no point in keeping books. Not anymore. Bowl can go. How much money have you got? That isn't a thing here, is it? 590. Don't need hammers and things either, do we? Oh no, that's a grease bottle, we'll have that. Spoon, don't need tongs. Don't need a cutting board. We will have a look at the blueprints. That'll do. Job done. Is there anything that we want in here? No, we're good.
Sylvanas be with you.
We'd probably get the same price from Damon. We're not selling anything good. It's just clearing the decks because we have so much crap.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I want to have a word.
Damon!
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Azriel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And You brought some infernal machinery with you.
Good nose.
A little gift from Azriel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, hey. Where should we look for infernal iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Yeah, we'll keep our eyes out.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Possibly. What have you got? How much is the halberd? That might be good on Karlach. It's a nice looking battle axe. Karlach's worth a new weapon, right? She's worth it. I've wasted more money than that on other things.
Hell's taken.
Where are we? Karlach. So she hits for less maximum, but she has an extra 5 feet of range. Which means she gets her opportunity attacks much quicker.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Which is ideal. What's the quickest way out of here? Right, so we've got Karlach, we've respect Azriel, we've...
With haste.
We've not done a whole lot more. We've dodged the hyenas, which was a worry, because that's a brutal fight when we get there. But basically we're back where we started. Granted, we have extras.